All right, next we have Mark Knutson. Give it up. Don't step on my testicles.
Hey, how you doing, Hudson? Happy to be here. The only thing is my legs took a wrong turn, and I think my legs are in fucking Stillwater right now, so I have to apologize for that. My name's Mark Knutson. I'm a stand-up comedian, and standing sucks. Hopefully my comedy's a little bit better, but the reason I feel like I need to tell everyone I'm a stand-up comedian, because I'm concerned that some of you guys might think I'm a bad magician assistant. Yeah, I can't handle that box and that saw trick, okay? And that's all I can legally say. Now, I had no plans whatsoever to doing comedy, but there was kind of a screw up at Make-A-Wish. Yeah, I went to them, I said, I want 2 stand-up. So no, I didn't get that trip to a naked beach or anything. Here I am doing stand-up. But I must, I'm glad today's show is on a Saturday. You know, I'm a busy guy, and I work out a lot. But today's my day off. I think you guys call it leg day. Yeah. But no, I know, everyone's looking. I know the question everybody has right now, and I just like to get it out of the way at the beginning of the show. I get my hair cut at Cost Cutters. I really like their booster seats. But no, I mean, everyone's always curious, how I became disabled. I mean, there's a variety of reasons. I mean, maybe it was an unfortunate car. Maybe it was a motorcycle accident. Maybe I'm the adventurous type. Maybe I was skydiving, mountain biking. Maybe it was work-related, being a farmer, construction, or being born this way. So you guys agree, it could be any one of those, right? Right, guys, I'm not dead, okay, right? Okay, well, great. You guys don't even know me and you think I suck at everything I do. But no, my disability is congenital, but I want everyone to know I am very progenital. Yeah. I kind of thought the Village Inn people would be very progenital. But now, being that this fundraiser is, it's for dogs and that, I thought I should talk a little bit about service dogs. I mean, you've got all types of service dogs. You've got the original ones, kind of the guide dogs, and then you got the assisted dogs, like for me, you got the emotional support ones, and then you got the dogs that can kind of sense when someone's, having an epileptic seizure or even diabetic. So you got all those types of dogs, and all those service dogs are great, but I wish just one could operate a lint roller. Jesus Christ. Now, I tried a service dog one. I had to take it back. I mean, started using my wheel as a chew toy. Yeah. And one time, honest to God, one thought I was a hydrant. Frickin' peed on me. Now, you guys think you have problems when you step in the dog shit? I mean, at least when you guys step in it, you know right away that you stepped in. Now, for us wheelchairs, when we wheel over dog shit, yeah, okay, we don't know right away. We don't know until it's all of a sudden you start smelling it. You're like, oh man, there's dog poop around. And by the time it registers up here, that freaking dog She had a Chihuahua, took it everywhere. And whenever she went into a restaurant, she would have a pair of sunglasses to put it on. Because she would use her, she would say her Chihuahua is a guide dog. It worked most of the time, except for this one time when she did it. The guy at the restaurant said, "Hey, ma'am, I have never seen a Chihuahua as a service dog." And you know what she said? "I've been robbed." Yeah, I kind of thought that was a so-so. The other thing with service dogs, when I did have one, I went to a workshop. Where a bunch of us were with service dogs. It was a great workshop, but when I left, Jesus Christ, I took home the wrong dog. But later that night, I found out I had diabetes, so. I know it wasn't from here, okay? I told you I was born this way. But now, kids, you can imagine, I get a lot of kids that come up to me, and ask the question. And being I'm right at their height, I like to use it and be, kind of be an educational moment for them. So when they come up and ask, what happened to my legs, I just like to look into their eyes and say, "What the hell are you talking to strangers for, damn it?" And now, you adults really are not much better. I mean, yeah, really. I just love when a lot of you people come up to me. "What? How'd you lose your legs?" Shit. I just had them this morning. No one knew. They got to be here somewhere, Jesus Christ. Now I am dating. Dating was interesting for me because whenever I went out with a girl the first time, the girls would get into the vehicle and they would always go, "Oh gosh, I've never gone out with a guy in a wheelchair before. What do I do?" And I'm like, "Man, Dad, you never told me it was going to be this easy." So I'd ask the lady, I said, "Well, is your bedroom accessible?" Right? Yeah, and she goes, "Oh, do you mean, could your wheelchair get into it?" I said, "Oh, no. I mean, look, I know Marines and SEAL Team 6 are really good at crawling. They don't have a horny disabled guy crawling speed." Okay? Now, I am married, and my wife is able-bodied. She's the one that just pushed me up here. And, got one of those standing versions. But I know what you guys are all wondering. Yes, she's very wheelchair accessible. As you saw, she's short. I can reach everything. And we've been married for over 32 years. What I like to say is, she went handicapped and didn't go back, okay? Now, I know a lot of people, being I'm in a wheelchair, wondering, gosh, can I have sex like everybody else? Come on, people, yes, I have sex like everybody else. I have to wait until she's in the mood. I mean, I get to park wherever I want, but I don't get sex whenever I want it. And the other thing, being in a wheelchair, people are curious. Do you do it in the wheelchair, or do you do it out of the wheelchair? Every one of you guys knows the answer to this one. We will take a piece of ass wherever we can get it. In the chair, out of the chair, I don't care. As long as I'm involved, okay? Now we've got, we do have a couple kids, and both of our kids are adopted, and I will admit, I'm the one that can't have biological kids, but I still went out and got them. Jesus Christ. What the hell was I thinking, But I will tell you, I am a stay-home dad. Yep, I am a stay-home dad. Well, my kids are 26 and 21. Best time to be a stay-at-home dad. Really, who in the hell would stay home when they're younger? God, forget that. But my daughter, what was interesting is when she was about 7 years old, she took, at that time I had another wheelchair, because I did a lot of wheelchair sports. And this one time, she went up and got into my other chair and took it down our driveway. Our driveway's a hill. She just rode it right out into the street. And we're like, Sarah, no, you can't be doing that. It's not safe, you know? So we put the chair back. 10 minutes later, she's up there and she did it again. But she had her bike helmet on. Well, let's just say, now she's 26 years old. I really hope she's still thinking about head protection. My daughter, the other thing was, when she got her license, I was driving, and she was with me, and we came to the stoplight, and I don't know why she asked this. She just said, Dad, wouldn't it be neat if blind people could drive? And honest to God, I said, Sarah, they were almost able to drive. They just can't find a guide dog that can run 65 miles an hour. She looked at me, oh, Dad. And now my son, he's not much better either. When he was in high school, he was playing basketball. They had a road game, so he had to be all dressed up. They had to put the tie and a nice shirt on. I'm taking him to school, and as we're backing out, I'm backing out of the garage. He's putting all his crap into his backpack, and he just goes, hey, Dad, why do dress shoes hurt? And I'm like, knowing my son, I'm like, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then he looked at me, oh, I guess you wouldn't know, huh, Dad? Yeah, you're right. Now we got the holidays. The holidays are just around the corner, and I got this cushion last year for Christmas. This cushion is really slick. It's heated. You turn it up to 10, and it's like chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Yeah. And the other thing is, I always have the rituals of Christmas, the hanging of your sock, that type of thing. Well, I must say for me, I will admit, my older sister, who is actually here, Cindy, she was always nice. She gave me one of her socks to use in that, as long as she got 50% of the take. I'm like, Jesus Christ, why do I have to give you 50%? And she was stuck. She says, well, hell, you only half here. You only need half the stuff, But, I was going to give her I'd give her a lot of crap, but at that time, being the older sister, she was the supplier of my beer and cigarettes, so I didn't want to mess around with that. Let me see, what else can I talk about? Oh, I don't know if any of you guys have you guys seen where they want to change the handicap logo? I don't know, they want to make it look more active, Yeah. The logo, how it is now? The logo, but with the dangler. So this is the old logo. This is the new. Unactive. Active. Jesus Christ! I mean. If they want to make us look active, hell, why don't they just put a lady in our lap, I always find it interesting when you pull in, when I pull into handicap parking, because, which is fine, everyone always looks at people when you pull into handicap parking. So you know, it's like everyone looks at me when you pull in, and everyone's kind of judging you because, first of all, they're trying to say, oh, is he handicapped? Or even if, is he handicapped enough, that type of thing, which is good because basically what you've got is, you've got I call them the bronze handicap parkers. They're the ones with the invisible, the hidden disabilities you can't see. Kind of like the heart or the arthritis, and I think everyone looks at them and basically go, oh, those lying assholes, And then you got the silver handicap parkers, and I call them the prop disabled. They're kind of like the prop comics. They're the disabled with like props, a cane and a walker. Everyone looks at them and you're like, oh, they're just lazy. But the gold handicap parkers are me. I mean, this shit's real. I mean, there's no hiding this crap. Okay, I'm going to finish off on this last thing. I know a lot of you probably have got a bucket list. I've got a bucket list too. One of the items on my bucket list is that I would just love to once be able to go to a customer service desk and not see the latest gum or tobacco you guys are chewing, But the one I really hope to knock off my bucket list, especially in the summertime, I just once would like to get a good aerial view of a cleavage.